Banjo Paterson was a lawyer in Australia many years ago, in the 18th and early 19th centuries. Sorry, 19th and 20th centuries. He made it onto our $10 note. It's plastic money. I expect it back, but I'm happy to pass it around. I won't see that again. But he, as a lawyer, had a gift with words. He made it to our $10 note because of those words. And tonight, I would like to share with you two of his poems. The first poem I'm going to read is the Geebung Polo Club. It was somewhere up in country, in a land of rock and scrub, that they formed an institution called the Geebung Polo Club. They were long and wiry natives from the rugged mountainside, and their horses. A horse was never saddled that a Geebung couldn't ride. They had mighty little sons, but a mighty lot of dash. Their style of playing polo was irregular and rash, and they played on mountain ponies that were muscular and strong, though their coats were quite unpolished, and their manes and tails were long. And they used to train on these ponies, wheeling cattle through the scrub. They were demons, were the members of the Geebung Polo Club. It was somewhere up in country, in a city's smoke and steam, that a polo club existed called the Cuff and Collar Team. As a social institution, 'twas a marvellous success, for the members were distinguished by exclusiveness and dress. They had natty little ponies that were nice and smooth and sleek, for their cultivated owners only rode them once a week. So they started up in country in pursuit of sport and fame, for they meant to show the Geebungs how they ought to play the game. And they took their valets with them, just to give their boots a rub, ere they started operations on the Geebung Polo Club. Now my readers can imagine how the contest ebbed and flowed. When the Geebung's boys got going, it was time to clear the road. And the game was so terrific that ere after time was gone and a spectator's leg was broken, just merely looking on. For they waddled to one another till the plain was strewn with dead, while the score was kept so even that neither got ahead. When the Cuff and Collar captain, when he tumbled off to die, was the last surviving player. So they called the game a tie. Then the captain of the Geebungs raised him slowly from the ground. Though his wounds were mostly mortal, he fiercely looked around. There was no one to oppose him. All the rest were in a trance. So he scrambled on his pony for his last expiring chance. For he meant to give an effort to get victory for his side. And he struck a goal and missed it and tumbled off and died. By the old Campaspe River, where the breezes shake the grass, there's a row of little gravestones that the stockmen never pass. For they bear a crude inscription saying, "Stranger, shed a tear." For the Cuff and Collar players and the Geebung boys lie here. And you can see on a misty moonlit evening when the dingoes howl around, you can see their shadows glittering down that phantom polo ground, and the rattle of the mallets and the rush of ponies' feet. You can hear the loud collisions where the flying players meet, till the terrified spectator rides like blazes to the pub. He's been haunted by the spectres of the Jeeper Polo Club.